There are times when you don't know which preposition should be used before a specific noun or phrase. For example, the ball rolled slowly in the goal. The ball rolled slowly into the goal.
How much is it?
Chandler, I will handle this. How much is it?
8,600.
We will give you $10.
Are you interested? Are you interested in this ring?
Yes, but I can only pay $8,000.
In this video, we are going to learn 10 easy grammar rules for prepositions. Let's start with at versus in. At is used with smaller, insignificant places. I am at the bookstore. She is at the airport. He is going to meet us at the restaurant.
These specimens were collected by Edward Harrison Taylor, who was a herpetologist that spent his entire career working at the University of Kansas.
In is used with major, big things like countries, continents, big cities, and so on. I was born in Italy. He was born in Rome. He lives in San Francisco.
Yes, please.
Let's go.
Okay.
Where were you born?
I was born in Washington, D.C.
Agree with versus agree to. Agree with is used for agreement with a person. I agree with you. I should study more. I agree with my teacher that we need to practice English daily.
Work. Does the Minister agree with me that crimes like this should be treated more seriously?
Agree to is used for agreement to a plan, proposal, or idea. I agree to your proposal. Let's start it. I agree to your idea to share this video with all of my friends.
First, gain alignment with your team and stakeholders. Be sure that you agree to your project's scope and goals.
All of versus all. We use all of when we have pronouns. Pronouns are us, they, them, me, you, she. So we say, all of us are going to party next week. All of them have written their assignments.
It's available to all of us, but we have to move through those 4 stages.
However, in all other cases, we use all. All the people are forced to stay at home. All the teachers have to be present tomorrow. All the children need to stay at home.
Different. I would say to all the people who are experiencing loneliness.
The next section, in versus on versus at. Prepositions of time. When we are talking about time, we use in with general measurements. He will be there in 2 minutes. I'll see you in 3 days. They are going to travel abroad in 2 weeks. I was born in 1992.
This delightful park can be reached in 5 minutes by foot from Piazza del Campo.
However, we use on and at for specific dates and time. I'll see you on Tuesday at 1 p.m. The class starts on March 21st.
NASA scientists and engineers for a Facebook Live event on Thursday, June 23rd at 1 p.m. Eastern.
Beside versus besides. Beside is a preposition that means nearby. They were camping beside the river.
Beside the lake is the Palace of Arts.
Besides is an adverb and a preposition that means in addition to. Besides, we need your support in this venture. Besides 2 suitcases, I am taking 3 boxes with me.
Miniature size. Besides the impressive miniature versions of Hamburg, the Austrian Alps, France, Italy, North America, and Scandinavia.
Among versus between. Among is used when the items are part of a group, 3 or more. Amanda is very popular among her classmates. I can't choose among all your t-shirts.
On it. They've realized that interoperability is important among all the different manufacturers.
Between should be used only when there are two elements. Oh, I can't decide between going to theater and staying at home.
The strange and unlikely psychological connection in our lives between the way we experience great failure and the way we experience great success.
On versus upon. They are both interchangeable. You can use both, but upon is a little more formal than on. Once upon a time, there was a boy. Put your book on the table.
Viewed, are cast upon by a shadow of dread.
To versus than. There are several words that can only be followed by to. Senior, junior, prefer, prior, superior, inferior, preferable. She is senior to me in service. I prefer coffee to tea. He is superior to me in terms of grades.
Second rung. Ugh, they're always trying to act so superior to me.
In other cases, we use than. A living dog is better than a dead lion. She is more beautiful than I am.
It's my home, because I loved writing more than I hated failing at writing, which is to say that I loved writing more than I loved my own ego.
In versus into. We use in when we mean that a person, place, thing, or animal is located inside a location. He was in the classroom. I was in the office when they came.
And it's making it difficult for me to perform at my best in the office.
We use into in the sense of coming towards something. He came into my office. They're driving into garage. So, this is this movement inside, then we use into.
I'll never forget the time I was driving into my driveway and one of my new neighbours.
For versus since. For measures a period of time while, since refers to start date. I've been teaching for 3 years already. I have been teaching since 2019.
Vinny, he's been single since 2019 and starring in a new MTV show.
Thank you so much guys for watching this video up to the very end. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe because more essential content is on the way. See you on our next video. Have a nice time.